see in free agency there are big time names like Luka Doncic, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, and many more to come. So I'm gonna sort of go down the list here. At the end of the last video, I asked you guys, what free agents we should go after this offseason, because this is going to be a very crucial offseason, because last season, if you didn't know, we actually somehow, found our way to the NBA Finals. We lost though, so maybe we can make some crucial pickups and actually, win a finals. Maybe even, get to the finals again, just some improvement to the team. I think will be very useful. So, I asked you what free agents to go after, and you guys abundantly said Shea first, then Jimmy Butler, and then some of you said Luka, some of you said James Harden. So, I'm going to try to do that to the best of my ability. Because you guys, we really need a 2-guard. I think the shooting guard position is our weakest. I think we actually need a starting shooting guard. So getting a wing player, it can't be Jimmy, it can be Shea, it can be James, it can be Luka, it can be any one of those types of guys to really help us out in that position. So, as I'm looking at right now, our cap space is good. It's really good at 32 mil. But if you guys saw, James Harden, Luka Doncic, even Jimmy Butler are all expecting contracts over 35 mil, and we don't have that much money in cap space. We did actually spend a pretty hefty sum on Lauri Markkanen and Jared Allen. Even Kyle Kuzma is making more money than Lonzo Ball, so I'm definitely gonna be out to start looking at maybe opening up some contracts in order to get a superstar, a superstar. Lonzo did really good last year. I think even Kyle Kuzma did pretty good last year, but Zubac is definitely one of the big contracts I'm looking at. I can probably get a player of his capability, probably $5 million, $4 million cheaper. So if I can maybe get off his contract, and then definitely trading Gafford, because this dude is just still on the bench hating my guts for some reason. I don't know why. He's really messing with the team chemistry, so I gotta get him out of here very fast. But I think if we start opening up some cap space, it'll help us out. And boom, right there we do it. I definitely forgot to record it, but I traded Zubac and a second-round pick for some rookie. It was like some random rookie center who was like a 76 overall. He was only making like 2 mil. Like I said, I could probably get one for cheaper than I did. So we opened up about 5 mil cap, which grants us a little bit of more ease to get some players. But we still don't really have enough to, offer a contract to, a big-time guy like James or Luka. But we do still have a lot of cap space, and I think definitely doing, the best third option that we really wanted. I definitely can't get Kevin Durant. Definitely not. He's definitely getting some nice contract offers though, but I think we gotta go with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler in the NBA Finals surprised me, probably surprised everyone. If we can get that sort of play from Jimmy Butler, if we make a large playoff push, I think that'd be awesome. So I'm gonna offer him a $2 million, not 2 million, 2-year deal, just because he's already 35-year-old. Jimmy Butler sounds about his cap, his sort of potential high, so I'm going to cut him off there. And then Shea, who is a restricted free agent, I'm going to offer him the max, well, not the max, but the most that I'm really comfortable with, and I think he's expecting to get 24 to 25 mil, so I'm going to go a little bit over. I think he's going to get matched no matter what. He's on the Thunder. The Thunder are a team that need a superstar. They're going to keep Shea no matter what, so I don't think it's going to be like a situation like with the Bulls or the Nets where, we actually stole Jared Allen and Lauri Markkanen away from them because they didn't need those players. I think the Thunder need Shea, so they're gonna match any offer we throw at them. Looking for the last sort of guy we can go after, and I'm actually going to throw Zach LaVine a contract as well. We do need just a starting 2-guard, and maybe, getting Zach LaVine for a year or two can really help us out. So I'm going to throw him a nice little offer here with the team option, and then if we pick him up, we can play him this season. If we don't like him, we can let him go, or we can trade him if we want to keep him around, something like that. So as you can see here, we get them some pretty good offers back. Shea, as you saw there, got matched by the Thunder. You can check by doing that. So it's between Jimmy Butler and Zach LaVine. And no offense to, Zach LaVine, I think getting Jimmy Butler for the team, his mentality, his leadership will definitely help us out. We need a leader. And also, although Lonzo is probably our best player, we need a guy. We need a voice of the locker room. We need a guy who really help us out. So we pick up Jimmy Butler for the team. Everyone, welcome in Jimmy Butler, the new So I think I really want to do is try to find a trade to get rid of Kuzma. Maybe find a starting shooting guard or something like that. I think it will really help us out. So I think looking for that. And I also think just making Jimmy the starting small forward makes more sense. He can guard, the Kawhi Leonards, the LeBron Jameses, those type of players of the world of the NBA. So I think it'd just be better suited for us and probably for him as well. So Kuzma did play really well for us, but he was, I think, the first or maybe second option last year on the team. So him probably being a third or fourth even option coming into this next upcoming season, I think he's not going to be really worth it. So, and also, like I said, Gafford just hates our guts because he gets, I don't know, he just doesn't want to be on the team. He's not getting enough touches, minutes, I don't know, but on a team like this, who could, argue? Why would he even argue against that? I have no idea. So looking through some trade offers. Really just looking for a shooting guard. And just one that's not super expensive because, again, I do need some cap space. I do always love having cap space, cap sort of flexibility if I want to get someone in the offseason or, trying to move people. It's not as hard. Right here, there's a nice little trade for Karis LeVert, but he's making about 5 extra mil than what I'm looking for. Not a bad play, but also not a play with a lot of upside anymore. In this simulation, he's already 28 years old, kind of, at his peak. Right here we have Victor Oladipo, but as you can see by his stat line last year, definitely not the Victor Oladipo that we all know. Here is a second-year sophomore player that's looking pretty good, but I want a player with a little bit more experience, not so much of a super young player, because we are making, playoff moves. We hit Culver here, who might be the best option, making Culver the shooting guard, but he's on an expiring contract. Next season, he's going to want a big contract. It's just a cool trade for Rui Hachimura. I think that'd be actually a really nice little addition to our team, but definitely not one we could really go after. But right here, there is a trade for Halliburton. Yes, if you don't know, this is the rookie in the current, NBA year in real life, who's actually not that bad and looks like he has a lot of good potential. He is 6'5" and looks like he can play the two guard position. We can have him and Lonzo. As you can see here by his stats, not the most scoring type of guard, but his defense though looks really good for a guard. Over a steal a game, almost a block a game, and his 3-point percentage really nice. If he can take a couple threes a game for us, I'm not saying he has to be our second in command or our next go-to guy. I just want a guy who can knock down shots and defend. And obviously Kuzma, not the greatest defender. If this guy can do it, I would like that a lot. So I'm just gonna try to get a trade off where I can just get Kuzma and Halliburton, and boom, I get it done. I'll show you guys the trade right here. I think it's just Kuzma in a first for Tyrese Halliburton and Willie Cauley-Stein just to match the contract because apparently the Kings are not doing so well with their contracts, so we had to match him. So we have Tyrese Halliburton now, who might just be a little bit of a controversy of a pickup, but since episode 1, I've been asking you guys if I should trade Kyle Kuzma, and a lot of you guys have liked it, posts that have said, yes, trade Kyle Kuzma, and I think so too. So we get rid of Kuzma. Kuzma did really well for us, but now being on a team where we need better options for scoring options, no offense to Kyle Kuzma, but I think this was fine. Plus, we're adding a good perimeter defender. It looks like in a ball handler as well, so always good to have. Next up, I'm just getting rid of Willie Cauley-Stein just for anything, and if I can get some draft picks out of it, I think that'd be very, very, very useful for us. So yeah, that's basically our entire offseason. It's just getting Jimmy Butler at the 3, Tyrese Halliburton at the 2. We still have great potential on our team. Everyone else is still doing really good. I think I'm going to keep Gafford till the trade deadline to see how well he does. Maybe he'll start coming around again. But if not, then it's totally fine. But yeah, I'm really like our team. Also right here, KZ actually accepted his player option, but I'm trading him anyway. So I traded him for 2 first-round picks because I didn't want him anyway. I already signed a bunch of veteran guys on a veteran minimum. So we traded KZ. I don't know if you guys remember, he was on our team for a little bit, but anyways, looking at our starting lineups, we have Alonzo at point guard, Tyrese at the 2, we have Jimmy at the 3, which is probably his true position. I really like him there, guarding the best players in the NBA. Laurie Markin at the 4, and then Jared Allen at the 5. I really like our team so much. We did a really good job. We still have Gafford, which which you still need to get rid of. We get Suggs off the bench, who's still doing absolutely amazing for us. Shake Milton and Jalen Johnson. Our team is so good, we just don't have enough players and positions and things like that, so we have too many good players, it seems. Okay, just making sure Lonzo and Jimmy get the most minutes. As you can see, this is the center we got. He looks like a 40-year-old man. Oh, and also, for some reason, Taco Fall was just absolutely demolished. No potential, no nothing. He signed with us for a veteran minimum. I swear to God. He's like a 70 overall, no potential. Very sad whatever the Boston Celtics did to this man. He's demoralized, so I'm going to pick him up and hopefully win him a title for the team. So that's really cool. Going to the coach settings. I think pace and space is probably the best one to do again. It looks like it helps us out, all of us out, which is really good. And then right here, I'll show you guys. I don't think I did this in my last video, or I need to do this in all my videos, but show you guys it's at 50 simulator difficulty. Just no shadiness, no ticky-tacky stuff is going on. So yeah, let's simulate this season. I think this season we're gonna do good again. Last season was just so fluky. I'm also putting Gafford at the trading block because again, he hates us and we need better team chemistry. So getting rid of Zubac will help us out with that, and then hopefully getting rid of Gafford will help us out even more with better team chemistry, which means better play potential, means players will play better, means they'll get higher overalls. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like this last season was very fluky. We made the finals with a very crappy team, in my opinion. That was just 2K being 2K, which I don't like it when it does that. But in this season, I feel like we actually have a pretty good chance. I can see on our power ranking, we're third in the entire NBA in power ranking, so we're looking really good when it comes to stacking ourselves off against the league. There's also this pretty interesting trade here for Colin Sexton for Tyrese Halliburton. I would do this trade, but Sexton is is going to be a free agent this offseason. I don't want to have to pay, $25-28 million for another player. I'd rather just keep Tyrese for, this season, and then he has a team option, after the season, so we can actually, go back to back with him, which will be really nice. Yeah, I feel like definitely having Lonzo and Tyrese in the backcourt will help us out a lot. They play very similar. I just feel like Tyrese is probably just a better outside shooter, and I think Lonzo is probably a better perimeter defender, but they play very similarly, and I think they could definitely do a pretty good backcourt. And then you have Jimmy at the 3, like I said, guarding, the Kawhis and LeBrons, and not having to be such a ball-dominant scorer like he has to be in Miami. I think here he can finally be, not the main focus of the offense, but the main guy for defense and the team leader. Then we have Laurie, a good stretch. And yeah, I ended it for the contract extension just to show you guys he's still pissed at us. So that's pretty funny. And Laurie's stretching the floor, better offense. And then we have Jared Allen, who's just a defensive monster in the paint. So we're doing really well. I really like our team. We, yes, me and you did a very, very, very good job. So thank you for picking out very smart things. Man, we're actually ranked number 1 in the power rankings, which, I don't think so. We do have a very well-rounded team. I will say we probably have the deepest team in the NBA, but when it comes to star power, we definitely don't have that. We just have Jimmy and Lonzo Ball, which is kind of funny. Alright, so checking out the NBA standings, we are actually first in the East and first in the West. Wow, we are schmacking these guys. And oh my god, goodness, wow. The Hornets signed Trae Young in the offseason and Michael Porter Jr. Wow, they have Trae Young, LaMelo Ball, and Michael Porter Jr. You know what? We might have to face this team in the conference finals. It's going to be a Lonzo-LaMelo matchup. Yikes. Oh my god, this team is actually wild. They just have a bunch of good rookies. That's crazy. Then we have the Bucks here. Then the Knicks are actually in 4th place because, they have Cade Cunningham now, who is just a god in this game for some reason. Kawhi. And, wow. Kawhi and weaknesses. Yeah, versus Westbrook's Clippers team. Doesn't really have a lot of help there, it seems. The Jazz, the Blazers are doing pretty bad. So are the Nuggets. The Kings are doing pretty good. Let's check out oh my god. Yeah, thank God we got rid of that. Yeah, I just don't think when Kuzma isn't, a primary option for a team, he just doesn't produce at the right, at the right space. Oh, so the Kings actually got Sexton. That's kind of funny too. Yeah, I think trading Kuzma, oh my god, they have DeMar off the bench. They're starting Kuzma over DeMar. Yikes. There's the Hawaii team who's doing pretty well for themselves. They've always done pretty good. I think they made the playoffs, every year, haven't they? And I'm assuming our bitter rivals are going to be the Pelicans this season. I think we're going to have to face them in the finals, so we're going to have to find out. But now finally getting rid of your boy Gafford, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who absolutely hates the team. I'm just looking for a backup power forward, and right here we actually get a trade offer for Precious Achua, who actually has a team option for this next following season, who's already at a 83 overall. Wow. I'm just looking for maybe a better fit option. I kind of wanted like a defensive-minded power forward who can just really defend, because obviously having Lauri Markkanen at the 4, really good stretch player, really good stretch shooter. I really want a good defending power forward, and I think obviously having one who could do that all and then shoot the 3 would be really precious to us, but I think I might just be looking for the best case scenario for a player. And right now it might be Precious. I think Precious is pretty crazy with his overall. There's this guy named Tillman who looks like he's basically the same thing as Precious, but I think I'm just going to pick him up, especially with him coming off a team option is very valuable, at least in my opinion. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anyone. This guy looks pretty interesting because he can actually shoot the 3, but he's a 7-foot power forward, and I really want my power forwards to be able to guard multiple positions, centers, forwards, be able to switch a lot. So I don't think he's really in it if he's going to be 7 foot. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do this trade straight up. Precious for Gafford, and hopefully Precious won't hate my guts. I think that'd be awesome if he doesn't. Making sure everything is still okay with our team here. Definitely making Precious the 6th man. And everyone else is still looking really good. Yeah. Wow. Bro, I swear, if you have good team chemistry and a good trainer, like your team just skyrockets to good potential and stuff. Like you can look at all the other teams in the NBA too, like all the other teams and players are just accelerating so fast. I think I might need to turn that down. I think there's an option to sort of decrease the player potential. I think it's a little out of hand. I think, like Lonzo, my god, Lonzo wasn't he like an 81 overall when we got him, and now he's a 90, or close to a 90, maybe. Super crazy. Now we're swimming to the end of the season. I'm really feeling confident, really feeling good. I think Jimmy Butler on a team like this, like how he's doing in Miami now, is very important, and I think he can basically do the same thing he did for them for us. So we have Giannis here winning another MVP, three-time MVP Giannis. Gabriel Brooks is the Rookie of the Year, looking pretty good. Cole Anthony, 6th Man of the Year. Ooh, Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, his defense is insane. You definitely can do that in real life too. Azubuike wins the Most Improved Player, not bad. And our coach wins Coach of the Year. That's really, really, really good. And I love this team. I love the team that we put together, that we did. Again, thank you so much for just making really good offers and things here. Looking at the all-team second NBA, I don't think we have anyone, do we? No, we don't. There's Bam, Zion, Curry. Yeah, we don't get one, but we are in first. We are going up against, my god, the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Boston Celtics, and the Blazers end up making the playoffs. Dang, this is going to be tough. I'm scared of Charlotte. I'm actually terrified. I'm not kidding. I'm terrified of Charlotte. This is going to be terrifying. Okay. Showing you guys the team stats. Jimmy Butler actually led our team in scoring, which is kind of surprising. Then we have Lonzo at a 90 overall. Then we have Lauri Markkanen. Oh, he's doing really well for us. And then Precious, who I guess also was playing on the Miami Heat, played really well for them. I don't think he's really doing that for our team. And Tyrese in his first year, already up 2 overalls, doing really well as well. Like I said, I didn't need him to do anything super crazy. Just be a really good ball handler, really good perimeter defender, and he's doing that perfectly fine. The the Celtics 4-2. Not bad. Yeah, it is. Wow, yeah. Tatum Brown, Kemba Walker. But it looks like that's all they have. They got rid of everyone else. It looks like they still don't have any good big men either. That's Boston's downfall in the real life. Real life NBA too. No big men. Wow, Tyrese was actually our leading scorer this game. That's awesome. Like I said, we have so many different options on this team. I love it so much. It's dope. It's a really good, well-rounded team. We did a good job. We're going up against. Oh my God, this the Knicks blew it. Dang Knicks. Oh my God. The Blazers upset the number 1 seeded Pelicans. Let's go, Dame Dalla. Let's go, Damian. Wow, so we don't even have to worry about them if we make them to the finals. That's awesome because I was really scared of the Pelicans. The Pelicans always progress really well in these rebuilds with Zion and Brandon Ingram, and sometimes with Lonzo if they keep him around. So we have the Spurs beating the Nuggets. That's kind of surprising. The Spurs don't even really have anyone, but they made it. They're going up against the Lakers, so I don't think they're going to make it past them. And then the Pistons we're going up against now with Kawhi and DeAndre Ayton, but I think we should beat this team pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Guys. Toronto. I'm showing you guys right now. I'm at 50. Toronto beat the scary Hornets, and now we're facing them in the finals for the Eastern Conference. No offense to, Raptors fans. I'm not scared of this team at all. I think they probably still have just Siakam still. I don't even think they have Lowry. And look at that, we're in the finals again. Oh my God. I was so convinced that we were going to beat and have to face the Memphis Grizzlies, but we're going up against the Spurs team. And guys, this is just like the normal Spurs. This is just... Guys, how did this team make it to the finals? This team beat Ja and Jaren, Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, I like DeJounte Murray, yes, but bro, there's no way this team made it. The Grizzlies even had CJ McCollum and Ja and Jaren, and they still lost. That's crazy. They also swept the LA Lakers as well. So, hey man, that's great. Yeah, we're gonna look at it right now. It's LeBron and Kyle Lowry, Anthony Davis, Zach LaVine. This team is a 4-headed monster. And Chris Dunn, Taylor Horton-Tucker, bro, how did this team get swept is beyond me. I'm looking right now at all the stats, and dude, I don't understand. If a team of LeBron, AD, Zach LaVine, and Kyle Lowry happened, I would not watch the NBA because that team is winning a title. But like I said before, guys, this is just 2K being 2K. It's why we were in the finals last year, and it's why a team like that gets swept in the playoffs against the Spurs team. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think we're gonna win a championship. 3, 2, 1. We actually sweep it. But look at that. The Kansas City Storm, your Kansas City Storm, us, we did it. We won a title. Lonzo Ball is the finals MVP. And guys, that might be it for the series. I'm joking. No. ASMballeR does not play cheap. We beat a Spurs team that should not have been in the finals. So that's why I'm making an executive decision on trying to go back-to-back. We have one more episode, one more shot at an NBA Finals. Or maybe we can still get... How about this? What if we keep going till we don't win a title? How about that? Would you guys like that? Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you guys want that. I think that'd be really dope. We also have a top 10 pick in this year's draft, which is super cool. I'm probably just going to do the draft myself and then do free agency again for us, me and you. Again, I want to repeat, and I want a real title. No offense to the Spurs, no offense to that team, but come on. I get it. If we would have beat that Laker team with Zach LaVine, AD, LeBron, Kyle Lowry, then yeah, I would say, okay, yeah, that's a real title. That's a nice one. I feel like this is like a Mickey Mouse, that meme of the LeBron's road to the Mickey Mouse title. I feel like that's what we had. And I want a real test. And I think going back to back might be that test. So I'm gonna retool and get myself situated again. And in the next video, if I do another one, I think I will. We're gonna try to go back to back, baby. I like the team. We have a top 10 pick in this year's draft, so I'm basically just gonna pick the best player available and either trade him or keep him around, let's check out if we actually did get the best player available. There were a couple 80 overalls that we missed out on, but yeah, it looks like we did get the next. There's that guy with the 70 as well. Oh my god. Yo, look at this draft class. This draft class wasn't even finished. Dang. I don't know what I'm gonna do for next year if I actually do another episode, because I don't think there's any more draft classes I can download, but I'm definitely keeping probably all these players. I'm trying to think. Kenny Martin Jr. You know what? I'm just gonna keep everyone. We won a title. So Kawhi's a free agent again. He's leaving Detroit. Wow, Kristaps Porzingis declined his option. There's gonna be a lot of other accepts for players who are young, who are on that team options and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna need to check out this year's free agency pool. Oh wow. Yo, oh my god. LeBron. Yo, should we trade Jimmy Butler for nothing, for like cap space, and get LeBron? Should we do that? Yo, actually, guys, if we should do that, let me know down in the comments. Should we trade Jimmy for cap space and get LeBron James? Let me know, because I'll actually do that. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. This is a very deep free agency class for sure. You know, Kemba Mobamba. Jesus, man. Brandon Clark. There's Kuzma again. Nikola Vucevic. Tyler Hero. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to try to get Tyler Hero, but he was on a really long team option, and now he's finally a free agent. So, I mean, if you guys want, I can try to get him. Just again, let me know down in the comments what we should do. Not a lot of questions that I'm gonna be asking in the description. Probably just the regular free agency one, but I just feel like there wasn't really a good, like, wow, climax ending or anything like that. Like, I feel like we did really well throughout the entire one. I mean, we did lose an NBA Finals, but that was because we were very young and didn't really have a superstar. And then as soon as we got a superstar, we won the title against a very poorly Spurs team. So that's why I really want to run the team back. So let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to run it back. If I should trade a player away to get cap space for LeBron. If I could, get anyone else on the team